Hi everyone. As promised, I'm here today at 2 o'clock. I think I'm actually even on time, which for me is pretty impressive because I'm kind of a ish person, 2-ish. And I wanted to talk about, do you take your supplements every day? I have people come into the office all the time and they're like, in the first visit, they're often like, well, I take, X, Y, and Z, but I don't really take it every day. Or after they've been seeing me for a little bit, remedies that I've given them, they're feeling guilty because they haven't taken them every day. And I wanted to talk about this because it's so common, and the basic answer that I give people most of the time is you don't have to take your supplements every day. People think they have to take their supplements every day for them to be effective. I totally disagree. And I want to give you guys a bit of an example as to why, so that I can help you understand how that works. So the example that I like to use is actually a traffic circle. So I'm sure most people have driven through a traffic circle in their lifetime. At least if you live in Alberta, you certainly have. And I want you to picture if there's multiple entrances and exits in a traffic circle. But let's picture if one entrance was completely overloaded and was the only way that people were entering the traffic circle. So what would happen? It would get totally backed up, right? There'd be a long line of cars at this one entrance into the traffic circle, and things would be moving slowly because that would take a while to get in. So that's a little bit like continually taking the same nutrients. You're kind of overloading this one part of the traffic circle, and the traffic circle can only handle so much of that nutrient as it is anyway. So you might, speed up the process a little bit of how the circle moves, but overall, it doesn't make sense to be trying to push the traffic circle to move by only loading it with one entrance. So that's why I say, no, you don't need to take them every day. It can fluctuate. Taking the same nutrients all the time too, let's say the basics most people take. A multi, B vitamins, magnesium, fish oils, vitamin D. Those are the most common ones that I usually see, and taking those every single day would be like eating the exact same foods every single day. You're again loading on the same nutrients all the time. So when it comes to eating, for example, the best advice is to always eat lots of colors, right? So that's all different nutrients. It's not loading on one particular thing. So my best advice for people when it comes to taking your supplements, if it's new to you and a habit you're not in yet, is actually to take them Monday to Friday and take the weekends off. And don't think you're going to stay on the same ones for a lifetime. There are certain situations where you might want to continue using the same ones. And those examples would be people, for example, like high performance athletes, where they're putting an extra stress on their body, so they're going to have higher needs of certain nutrients. You could say the same in the case of a chronic illness, but even then, you're still going to need to support different areas of the body at different times, and that can get a little bit confusing if you don't know what you're doing on your own. So that's when, professional help comes in and somebody can help guide you through that process of what might be best for your body. And if you need help with that, I'm here. Send me a message. I'd love to chat with you. Talk to you again.